The purpose of the new cycling collection of X-BIONIC was to bring X-BIONIC back into the cycling business with a new approach and a new technical collection. I'm Christian Herrick. I'm a project leader at X-BIONIC. I'm responsible for fast agile project development. And I was responsible for the development of CoreFusion cycling collection from the history of X-BIONIC. The cycling collection was done in the way, like seamless knitted with three-dimensional structures and technically working very well, especially in a wide temperature range. And the industry became more and more fashion-driven. That's why the collection became more and more outdated and lost a little bit traction in the market. So this was the motivation to do something new. The name of a collection is always very important. At X-BIONIC we always have the approach that the name should explain the function of the collection, and we came up with CoreFusion because Core stands for body core temperature control. That's really what we are all about: sweat management, body core temperature control to enhance performance, and fusion, that stands for the hybrid approach. We combine the best of all worlds. We combine traditional cut and sew fabrics with our 3D-dimensional knitted technologies and place the technology strategically. We combine the best from all worlds and fuse it together. So it's a fusion of technologies into the high performance collection. And that's what CoreFusion stands for. The development process is science-based. So what we did, we took our ambassador Timo Bracht into a laboratory and make him cycling. Timo Bracht is a 9-time Ironman winner, so he's very, very experienced and very keen on material improvement. So his feedback is very precise. But it's not only his feedback, we really needed to create data. And for that, we made Timo to swallow a thermometer pill. So we always had his core body in the stomach. And then we also put around 9 sensors on his skin all over the core body, his arms, his legs. And the goal to develop the best working cycling apparel is to equalize temperature. So what we know is the body will always try to equalize that. And this is stress for the body. So as less he has to equalize, the more performance he has left for cycling. The other thing is also the height of the temperature. 37 degrees is known for the best performance. That's our goal, to equalize or to have a constant temperature at 37 degrees. So this was really the goal of this laboratory testing, to find out what kind of materials we have to combine to achieve the best values, what kind of technology we place. And this was the base of our development, and out of that we came up with the first prototype. But who is deciding at the end if the collection is successful or not? It's the end consumer. That's why we've chosen the Colnago Cycling Festival at Lake Garda. It's one of the biggest and most beautiful Gran Fondos in Italy. So it's early in the season, it was perfect for us. And there we made about 20 riders to test our garments. There was even Paolo Salvodelli, a 2-time Giro d'Italia winner, also testing our garments. But listen yourself what he's saying all about it.
Ciao a tutti, da Paolo Savoldelli, desenzano del Garda. Per quello che prevedo per il futuro del ciclismo, lo sport sta diventando sempre più tecnologico, nulla viene più lasciato al caso. Ma allora la tecnologia continua sempre ad andare avanti. Ma allora l'abbigliamento è andato molto bene, molto confortevole, poi mi sembra elastico al punto giusto. Per quanto riguarda il fondello, adesso che me lo dici, è andato molto bene perché non ci ho mai pensato, perché di solito quando usi un pantaloncino nuovo senti sempre una differenza, e il fatto che non ci abbia mai pensato vuol dire che non mi ha dato fastidio, non mi ha creato problemi, vuol dire che va bene.
I'm Felix Albrecht, I'm the creative lead at X-BIONIC. Yeah, I would like to quickly say a few words about the colorways. So the graphic design is a highlight. What we did there, we had an athlete really do some hard intervals on a bike, and we used a thermal camera to scan that. and then we use that data to do like an engineered all-over print on the garment. So the design of the jersey represents the core of X-BIONIC. We also added the thermosiphon patent number and some references to the core body temperature of 37 degrees, some Swiss engineering graphics, so all of these data layers that are really connected to what X-BIONIC is. For the black color, obviously this is a easy choice because black always looks stylish. And then we have like a blue, but it's not like a very standard blue. It has this very modern outdoorsy touch. Still looks very technical. So that's also a color that goes with a lot of things very simply. And then we added a lavender color, which obviously is a very big trend at the moment. We muted it down a bit and we used it for the women's and for the men's in 2 different shades. So it's a very subtle difference, but in general it's super well fitted to the genders.
We have 2 different jersey types. One is called the CoreFusion Aero jersey. That's the jersey which really is made for hot summer days with intense training, for racing almost all over the year, for at least during 3 seasons. It's a good racing jersey. So it's all about lightness, breathability, aerodynamics. It's a tight racing fit with enhanced breathability and ventilation parts. It's a combination of 4 different fabrics. And on the back we have our thermosiphon inserts managing the temperature and the sweat where it needs to be, because on the front you're exposed to the wind, so we need to be aerodynamic, we have to be sleek. It's also drying very fast due to the wind during cycling. And on the back, there is where the heat remains, and that's where we have to manage the heat and the sweat. And then we have a second jersey, because there are people, they want to have a more relaxed, more comfortable fit for longer rides. And for those people, we created the CoreFusion Merino jersey. So we have a 40% Merino wool content, which is already a natural-based temperature control. We've chosen a raglan construction so that we have the shoulders and the arms, which are exposed the most with a polyester fabric. This is really due that we can use the jersey for all different kinds of cycling, in gravel, in mountain bike tours, where you may have contact with branches or sleeves or even a rock, or you have to wear a light backpack for the riding. That's all possible with this construction. For the bib, the back panel is also covered with our 3D knitted technologies. So the lower part on the back is managed by the bib pads, where there is a direct contact from the bib pads to the back. The jersey and the pants really create that unique system gear approach and are worn perfectly together and working perfectly together. The second highlight are the suspenders. They are crucial to create a comfortable fit of the pants. So we came up with a solution to have a round, ergonomically attached suspender. This will create much less pressure on your belly and your leather. We have created a high quality pad, really on the top of the range of pads. It's approved for rides from 6 to 8 hours. We combine 4 different densities of foam, so that allows us to create a much thinner pad, so it will breathe better, but we still have the support needed for really long rides. So I'm very proud that X-BIONIC is bringing CoreFusion to the market, because it will be once again X-BIONIC bringing a new approach, bringing a new technical solution for temperature management, improving your performance on the bike.